You see them as adorable, fluffy bundles of joy, but as your puppies grow, they enter a phase much like our own teenage years, puberty. Suddenly, that sweet puppy who could do no wrong is testing boundaries, challenging your authority, and maybe even showing signs of aggression. They might growl during playtime, guard their toys jealously, or even try to assert themselves over other dogs. Just like teenagers, these adolescent pups experience a surge of hormones that can turn their world upside down. It's during this crucial period that they're figuring out their place in the world, testing their limits, and establishing their role within the pack, which is you. But don't worry, this phase is temporary. With a calm, assertive approach and a deeper understanding of their behavior, we can guide them through this challenging time and help them blossom into well-adjusted, balanced dogs. Remember, behind those mischievous eyes and playful barks lies a loyal companion eager to learn and please. Puberty in dogs typically hits between 6 to 18 months of age. It's important to remember that this isn't an exact science. Just like with human teenagers, every dog is different. During this time, their bodies are flooded with hormones. Think of it as a hormonal hurricane. These hormonal changes can manifest in a variety of ways, from increased marking of territory to sudden bursts of energy, and even, as we've seen, aggression. Now, this doesn't mean your once playful pup has suddenly turned into a monster. It simply means they're trying to navigate a confusing and intense period in their lives. They're trying to establish their place in the pack hierarchy, and sometimes they might test the boundaries with you, the human pack leader. The key here is to remember that you are in charge. You are the calm, assertive leader of your pack, and just like a good leader, you need to provide clear guidance, set firm boundaries, and most importantly, remain patient and understanding throughout this phase. You've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. Calmness is your superpower. Dogs are incredibly perceptive creatures. They feed off your energy. If you react to their adolescent antics with anger, frustration, or fear, you're only adding fuel to the fire. Instead, take a deep breath and approach the situation with calm, assertive energy. Remember, your dog doesn't understand punishment the way we do. When you yell or get physical, it doesn't teach them right from wrong. It only creates confusion and fear, which can actually escalate their dominant behavior. What they need is a leader who is consistent, firm, and unwavering. Establish clear rules and boundaries and stick to them religiously. When you send mixed signals, allowing a behavior one day and punishing it the next, you create confusion and insecurity, making it harder for your dog to understand what's expected of them. Remember all those basic commands you taught your puppy? Sit, stay, come, leave it. Now's the time to reinforce them like never before. These commands aren't just about obedience, they're invaluable tools for redirecting your dog's energy and managing their behavior, especially during this challenging phase. When you sense your dog is getting worked up, a simple sit or stay command can break their focus and redirect their attention back to you. It's a way to remind them that you are the leader and they need to follow your guidance. Consistency is key here. Practice these commands daily in various environments to solidify their understanding. And remember, positive reinforcement is your best friend. When your dog responds correctly, reward them with praise, treats, or a favorite toy. This positive association helps them understand that good behavior leads to positive outcomes, making them more likely to repeat those desirable actions. Chapter 4. A tired dog is a good dog. Exercise and mental stimulation. Let's face it, a bored dog is a recipe for disaster. Those adolescent hormones are already pumping, and if you're not providing an outlet for all that pent-up energy, it's going to find a way out, often through destructive or even aggressive behaviors. Regular exercise is non-negotiable. A long walk, a vigorous game of fetch, or a run in the park. These activities not only tire out your dog physically, but also provide them with a healthy outlet for their energy and natural instincts. But physical exercise is only half the equation. Mental stimulation is just as crucial, especially for intelligent breeds. Puzzle toys, interactive games, and even basic obedience training sessions challenge their minds and help tire them out mentally. Chapter 5. Nipping aggression in the bud. Addressing the issue head-on. Aggression in any form should never be ignored. If your dog displays aggressive behavior, it's crucial to address it immediately and understand the root cause. Is it fear-based, territorial, or are they simply trying to assert their dominance? Observe their body language. A stiff posture, raised hackles, or a fixed stare can all be warning signs. Once you've identified the triggers, you can start to manage their behavior. If they're reactive towards other dogs, for example, avoid dog parks for now and focus on controlled socialization with calm, well-behaved dogs. When you encounter a trigger, redirect their attention with a firm command like "look at me" or "leave it." The goal is to break their focus and regain control of the situation before it escalates. Remember, you are the leader and they need to know that you're in charge, even in challenging situations. Chapter 6. Social Butterflies. The importance of early and consistent socialization. Socialization isn't just about letting your dog play with others, it's a crucial aspect of their development that helps them learn appropriate social etiquette and reduces the likelihood of dominance issues later on. Think of it as sending your dog to charm school. Introduce your adolescent pup to a variety of sights, sounds, people, and of course other well-behaved dogs in controlled settings. Look for puppy classes or dog training groups where they can interact under the guidance of experienced handlers. Remember, quality over quantity is key here. A few positive, controlled interactions are far more beneficial than overwhelming your dog with too much too soon. The goal is to help them build positive associations with other dogs and people, teaching them how to interact calmly and respectfully. At Chapter 7, The Big Snip. Considering neutering or spaying. Neutering or spaying your dog isn't just about preventing unwanted litters. It can also play a significant role in reducing hormone-driven aggression, especially in males. By removing the source of those surging hormones, you can effectively minimize behaviors like roaming, marking territory, and even aggression towards other dogs. Now, I understand this is a personal decision and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best time to neuter or spay your dog depends on various factors, including their breed, size, and overall health. That's why it's crucial to consult with your veterinarian. They can assess your dog's individual needs and recommend the most appropriate time for the procedure. Remember, this simple procedure can have a profound impact on your dog's behavior, making them calmer, more focused, and easier to train. Chapter 8. When in doubt, seek professional help. Every dog is unique, and there's no shame in admitting when you need a little extra help. If you're struggling to manage your dog's behavior, or if their aggression becomes unmanageable, don't hesitate to seek professional guidance. A certified dog trainer or a veterinary behaviorist can assess your dog's specific issues and develop a customized training plan. They can also teach you advanced techniques for handling their behavior and provide invaluable support throughout the process. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are professionals out there who understand dog behavior and can provide the guidance and support you need to help your dog thrive. Sometimes a little expert intervention can make all the difference. Outro from Rebellious Teen to Balanced Companion. Navigating the choppy waters of dog puberty can be challenging, but remember, this too shall pass. With patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of your dog's needs, you can successfully guide them through this phase and emerge on the other side with an even stronger bond. Remember, your dog isn't trying to challenge you deliberately, they're simply trying to find their place in the world. By providing clear boundaries, consistent leadership, and plenty of love and understanding, you'll help them navigate this confusing time and blossom into the well-adjusted, loving companions they were meant to be. Don't get discouraged by a few setbacks along the way. Every dog learns at their own pace. Trust in the process, trust in your dog, and most importantly, trust in yourself. You've got this. Have you dealt with a dominant or aggressive dog? Share your experience in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more helpful tips.